Hey everybody, it's Susan. Lately, I've been noticing that when I talk about gardening, I say that I have a love-hate relationship with gardening. And then yesterday, last night, when I was putting up a bunch of like blanching green beans and taking care of kale and feeling overwhelmed, the thought came to me, is it really that you have a love-hate relationship with gardening? Or is it more that just sometimes I have a lot more thinking about gardening than other times? So, like last night at 9 o'clock at night, when I got all these green beans to deal with, and I'm feeling a little cranky and ornery at Steve, and it kind of just hit me like, oh, I'm feeling overwhelmed because I'm thinking I have to get all of this put up tonight. And I just kind of like it was just helpful to catch myself and be like, oh, this actually isn't really about gardening at all. It isn't really about Steve at all. He was helping. He was just like, it was just that I was feeling cranky and ornery about all this wonderful produce that I have. That's funny. But there was something helpful in it too. And I just said to Steve, like, just let me hit the pause button. I'm just cranky and ornery right now. It really has nothing to do with you, and we don't really even need to talk about it. Like, I just need to be quiet for a few minutes and it'll pass. And I just felt really grateful because I realized those two things. It's not about gardening and it's not about Steve. It's just about how I was feeling in the moment, the overwhelm of thinking, the overwhelmed thoughts of thinking that I had to finish it all that night. And there was something that gave me some relief when I realized that. It's like, huh, okay, yeah, I'm human. Sometimes I'm going to feel overwhelmed. Sometimes I'm going to feel cranky. That's okay. So I hope that's helpful in just kind of catching yourself and noticing when you think it's some external thing, but when it's actually just your natural human thinking that rips through your head. And when you catch yourself, it can be kind of helpful and you can kind of maybe even smile or laugh at yourself and keep moving. Take good care of each other.